Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hollyoaks has confirmed the fate of JJ Osborne in the show's latest episode. This week JJ, who is seriously ill with leukemia, contracted pneumonia after running away from the hospital. As his health deteriorated, Frankie demanded answers as to why he sexually abused her, and JJ later recorded a full confession on his phone. Best streaming services. But shortly after JJ suddenly flatlined, and as doctors attempted to save his life, viewers were left wondering whether the character had died. In today's episode, Frankie sobbed as she watched JJ's confession video, while Darren waited anxiously for news at the hospital. Ms. Ba explained to Darren and Nancy that JJ had contracted sepsis and then suffered a cardiac arrest, but the resuscitation team had managed to save his life. Hollyoaks shares first look at Danny Mac on set ahead of Dodger return. Darren didn't feel able to sit by JJ's bedside, and he told Nancy that he was struggling to handle the situation. At home, Darren found out about JJ's video confession and heard Frankie saying that she wanted to give JJ her bone marrow so he was able to face her in court. Unable to cope, Darren walked out of the house and paid JJ a visit in hospital. Meanwhile, Frankie got drunk at Robbie's house, leaving Vicky and Lucas concerned about their friend's well-being. Hollyoaks confirms Leela birth drama as Joel searches for Cleo. Darren opened up to Tony and Robbie at the dog and admitted that he thought he could have had a relationship with his son in the future if he served a prison sentence and came out a changed man. After saying that everyone would be better without him, Darren left the pub in a distressed state, dropped his phone in the car park, and walked away. As Nancy escorted a drunk Frankie home, Jack told her that he had found Darren's phone and was concerned about where he had disappeared to. Hollyoaks' Georgie Porter teases returns in Theresa exit story. Frankie was comforted by Lucas in her bedroom, and as the friends shared a hug, Frankie admitted that she loved him and leaned in for a kiss. Lucas was confused and pulled away, so what will this mean for their friendship? In a stunning early release on streaming platforms, Hollyoaks has unveiled the long-awaited fate of young JJ Osborne, a storyline that has captivated viewers with its heartfelt drama and layered complexities. The Osborne family, known for their resilience and family ties, has been through the ringer with JJ, whose struggle to find stability and understanding has pulled at the heartstrings of fans everywhere. Now, as JJ's fate is finally confirmed, audiences are left with a mix of relief and anticipation about what this twist means for the Osborne family going forward. JJ Osborne, a journey through struggles and self-discovery. J. Osborne, the son of Hollyoaks staple Darren Osborne and Nancy Hayton's stepson, has had a challenging life marked by fractured family relationships, constant upheaval, and an emotional yearning for stability. Growing up with Darren, who has his own struggles, JJ has found himself torn between conflicting family dynamics. Darren's difficulties with mental health and his complex love life have often overshadowed JJ's needs, leaving the young boy to navigate his own feelings largely unnoticed. This has slowly built up into an inner conflict for JJ, manifesting in anxiety and behavioral changes that hinted at his hidden pain. In recent months, JJ's storyline has been exploring the impact of family trauma and instability on a child's mental health. His behavior began to raise red flags within the Osborne household, with Nancy and Darren noticing increasingly erratic outbursts, sudden withdrawals, and school struggles. However, the family, entangled in their own drama and personal issues, missed the true depth of JJ's distress. As his anxieties grew, fans watched with bated breath, fearing that his fate might lead to a tragic outcome. The breaking point: a cry for help. In the early episodes leading up to the recent streaming release, JJ's emotional turmoil reached a critical point. Feeling isolated and misunderstood, JJ attempted to leave home, planning to escape his family's chaos in hopes of finding peace. This drastic act forced his family to confront the gravity of his struggles and brought Darren and Nancy together, with a renewed determination to support him. But just as it seemed they were rallying around JJ, a surprising twist threw a wrench into their plans. As the storyline unfolded, viewers were presented with glimpses of JJ's secret life, a world where he tried to manage his anxieties on his own terms, often masking his fears in front of battle became evident when he confided in a school friend about his desire for a different life, one where he wouldn't feel like a burden to his family. This moment served as a powerful testament to the impact of unaddressed childhood trauma and laid bare JJ's struggle for identity and belonging. The Osborne family unites, JJ's turning point. The revelation of JJ's plan to leave struck Darren and Nancy hard, prompting them to set aside their differences and focus on their son's well-being. Together, they arranged for JJ to meet with a counselor who specializes in child trauma, a gesture that marked a pivotal moment in his journey. The family's newfound resolve to address JJ's mental health created a space for him to feel seen and supported. In a moving scene, Darren apologized to JJ, expressing his regret for not recognizing his son's needs sooner. With Nancy's steady support and Darren's heartfelt efforts to be a present father, JJ slowly opened up, allowing viewers a glimpse into the deep-seated fears and insecurities that had plagued him. This period of healing not only gave JJ a chance to find peace, but also strengthened the bond between the Osborne family members. Darren's willingness to confront his own failings as a father added a layer of emotional depth to the storyline, reminding viewers of the transformative power of empathy and understanding. JJ's fate revealed. A fresh start on the horizon. In the early streaming release, Hollyoaks revealed that JJ's journey is far from over, but is set to take a hopeful turn. After several therapy sessions, JJ's counselor suggested a change of environment to provide him with a fresh start. This idea resonated with JJ, who had long felt constrained by the weight of his family's history and struggles. Darren and Nancy, although initially hesitant, realized that a temporary move to a boarding school with specialized support could offer JJ the stability he needed. The decision wasn't easy, especially for Darren, who harbored fears of losing his connection with his son. However, recognizing that this was an opportunity for JJ to truly heal, Darren made the difficult choice to let go. The storyline concludes with JJ's farewell to his family, a bittersweet moment filled with promises to stay connected and return stronger. As JJ says goodbye to Hollyoaks Village, he leaves behind a family that has come to understand the importance of prioritizing mental health and emotional well-being. Impact on the Osborne family, new beginnings and reflections. Jay's departure has left a lasting impact on the Osborne family, who are now faced with the challenge of sustaining the changes they've made in his absence. Darren and Nancy's relationship, which had been hanging by a thread, finds new ground in their mutual commitment to JJ's recovery. This experience has brought them closer, reminding them of the love and loyalty they share, despite their differences. For Darren, JJ's absence becomes a reminder of the work he needs to do on himself. His commitment to seeking therapy and becoming a more stable presence in his children's lives represents a significant step in his journey. Meanwhile, Nancy's dedication to supporting her family has deepened, as she reflects on the importance of creating an open and supportive environment for her loved ones. JJ's storyline has resonated deeply with viewers, many of whom have praised Hollyoaks for shedding light on the impact of family dynamics on children's mental health. His story is a reminder of the importance of understanding and addressing the needs of young people who may be struggling in silence. Fans react. A storyline that hits close to home. Social media has been ablaze with reactions to the early streaming release, with fans expressing everything from sadness to admiration for JJ's storyline. Many viewers have shared personal experiences, noting how the story reflects real-life challenges faced by families dealing with childhood trauma and mental health issues. The decision to send JJ to a boarding school focused on mental health support was met with praise, as fans appreciated Hollyoaks' nuanced portrayal of therapeutic intervention and the courage it takes for a family to make difficult choices for the well-being of a loved one. JJ's storyline has become one of the most impactful narratives on Hollyoaks in recent years, not only for its emotional depth, but also for its commitment to addressing mental health. In revealing JJ's fate, the show has left a lasting message about resilience, healing, and the transformative power of family support. As JJ's journey continues off-screen, his story remains a beacon of hope for viewers who see their own struggles reflected in the Osborne family's journey toward healing and understanding. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.